morning. Happy Vlogmas day 27. This is the best I've felt the entire cold. I'm still hacking up along, and I think I got my longest streak of sleep last night. I think I slept 4 to 5 hours totally, completely. And then the first 3 to 4 hours was pretty rocky. I was coughing every hour until 3 a.m. But the Tessalon pearls, my guy, I don't think they really do a great cough suppressant job, but they do make you hella loopy. And so I was kind of dizzy, and I was coming in and out, and I don't remember much of the 2 nights that I've taken the Tessalon pearls. So I think I just, it kind of just calms everything down, which I really appreciate. I did another everything shower. I washed my hair, kind of haphazardly dried it and then put it up. I have a client call here in about 5 minutes, and that's my only call of the day. I'm just trying to chug along at work and get things done. It is the day after Christmas, and I've decided to work both of these days. I have one more client session, I think, tomorrow morning, and I just have some things to get done. So I got to get content over to a couple clients today for their approval, so they at least have the couple days that they're working to approve it. And Jared is headed off to get gift cards, and I think tonight, later on, he'll do stocking stuffers and other gift shopping. So we're just kind of living our own life today, getting back into the groove of things. I have the Spill More Girls, Jenica and Annika podcast on, and I am trying to just get into the groove. I edited a Vlogmas. That was my morning. Had some breakfast, and yeah, we're just, at the tail end. I could feel it. I'm very excited. So I'm also scheduling some personal appointments. I have to do a blood draw, routine annual stuff for my doctor's appointment, scheduled that. I just got a text from Caliber saying that most of the car parts are in. They're just waiting for a couple more, and then they can start repairing my car. So hopefully I will have that in the next few days. Very exciting things, So it's going to be probably not the most lively vlog. But I just really need this day of productivity to get back into things. Okay, great call with my client. I made lunch. This is the Amy's canned soup. It's the Golden Doll. Oh my God. Maybe it's called Golden Lentil, whatever. Oh my God, it's so good. It's got a little bit of a kick, a light kick, and it's so warming on the throat, and it's not a thin soup. It's thicker. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. Okay, so first things first, I had to take you along for a little behind the scenes. I have been pinning for a client. So basically you need to get her scheduled through, it's already done, but through the 13th. I sometimes pin just a couple weeks in advance. I have my little podcast on, and I'm just going through here and making sure all these have green check marks and that I haven't duplicated or pinned the same thing before. This is a relatively newer Pinterest board, so I don't think I have, but we're just gonna really quickly go through. And then once this is done, I will be done with pinning. I pinned for this client and for me, so I'm done with Pinterest. And then I need to finish a blog post for a client, different client, so kind of switching gears here. And then we'll come back around to this gal probably tomorrow. But we'll see. I feel like I have a good little, wave of work in me right now. So we'll see how much I can get done. So we're going to get her scheduled. 300 pins. Damn, girly pop. Scheduled through. Nice. A little bit of Wednesday. We always shuffle. This is Tailwind, by the way. Tailwind is my fave Pinterest manager. And then we'll log out. Okay, so now I'm going to get into this client's blog post. They are a dermatology clinic, and I am writing a cosmetic treatment blog post. It's a non-surgical fat reduction. So we're basically highlighting this for the month of January, and kind of I guess a new year, new you kind of vibe. But we're not doing any promotions or anything. Usually we have promotions, and I have to come up with a copy for it and then send it to our graphic designer, and it's a whole process. But this is just an informational evergreen blog post. So that's super nice. And I have some before and after pictures that I can embed in here, and a client testimonial. So that will be very good. And we're just gonna live our best life, you know? So I need to go in here, finish the blog post, and then send it over in an email to I always say my client, my boss, whatever, my contact there. And she will review it. She might have the cosmetic team review it. And then once we're good, I will send it to our graphic designer with any like other copy that she needs. And then I can start on social media posts and our email blast for the month. So my plan is to get that done as well. So now I am going through and I am prepping social media posts for this client. So I finished the blog, I sent it off for my contacts review, and now I am actually having some fun because I get to use a lot of posts that were kind of just like backlog, like lots of content that I had taken at their place of business, because usually we're like crammed with promos and there's like no room. And because this is a very light month, I have space to expand and have a little bit of fun. So I'm writing some posts for them, and I think I'll be done in the next hour with the calendar. And then I'll hop into the e-blast. This is definitely like a less time-intensive calendar than typical, but it's nice to have a little break. Hello, friends. It is later on. I am just resting up. Got an emergency. I have been finishing the social media. I think I'll finish the social tonight and maybe the e-blast, but I was a little ambitious thinking I could do 2 clients content, which usually I never do. It's like a client per day. And I think I'm pushing it. I'm feeling super tired now. But I'm noticing like I'm hungrier. Like my stomach is growling more often. And I feel like I'm actually starting to like crave the foods like dairy that I haven't been eating, which is a great sign. Like when the cupcakes came from Baked by Melissa, I was like so sad, but also like there was not even a bone in my body that like could consume that at that point, and like no desire. And now I'm like, when am I getting my cupcakes? So I feel like in the next few days we'll start reintroducing sugar. But I want to hold off until Saturday. I'm going to be good. I'm going to give myself one more full day before we eat like crap. And even then, probably like limit how much I'm having. It'll also be my first day having dairy in about a week, over a week. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. But I'm just feeling so exhausted. I feel like the lack of sleep and like consistent, streamlined sleep is catching up to me. Also like exerting my like mental energy and like creating content. Haven't been doing that before. So it's just a lot. Very, very excited for this to be over. Couldn't stress that enough, but I am catching up. I'm almost actually to today with Vlogmas. So Vlogmas is going to be probably over because, as you know, I vlog every day in December, but not everyone does. So the people that I'm watching will probably stop. And then I'll be caught up, which is kind of nice. And then I have a little bit of Real Housewives to catch up on. I'm on to Salt Lake City now. I have like 10 episodes there, and then I need to start on, what's the next one, like Beverly Hills or whatever. Anyway, lots going on, but I'm proud of myself for making it through that client calendar, and getting content done. It's just like so rewarding, and I got pins prepped for the next 2 weeks. So we are smooth sailing, and tomorrow I will tackle the second client calendar, the meeting I had today. Yeah, it'll be good. All right, Jared brought me my dinner. I did a noodle bowl this time from Miso. He was already out running errands for Christmas stuff, and so he got me this. It's like I think it's garlic, like rice noodles. And then I just do the same toppings, except I'm not doing cheese this time. But same toppings as I got a week ago in my wrap. It's so yummy. All right, friends, signing off the next morning. I'm actually headed to urgent care because the cough is getting way worse. But thank you for joining along for this little work day in my life. Don't know what today, the next day when you're watching this, holds, but sorry it's a little shorter. we are still very much down bad, crying at the gym, and trying to recover. But I will see you tomorrow. Bye.